Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 363 of Unboxing Wednesdays for comics arriving in stores on Wednesday, October 11th, 2017. Ricky, New York Comic Con was this weekend. Lots of crazy information coming out.
Yeah. Lots of retailers fighting Marvels.
Yeah, man.
Were you there? You
I was here. I was here. I was cowering in a corner, staying out of the fray.
These retailers, they don't care. They're like,
they pull no punches, man.
Out, man.
They pull no punches. And you know, in today's day of you know, online interaction and cell phones everywhere, you got to be careful what you say. And I'm surprised that what some of my fellow retailers have been saying in these public forums. Like it's crazy. But you know, it just goes to show you that's like the kind of tumultuous atmosphere we're living in nowadays in the world of comics. I mean, not only in the world, like there's a lot of tumult going on in the world, crazy, but we got a lot of that going on in the world of comics too.
You ever see Kingsman, the first one, where Samuel L. Jackson releases that sound that makes everyone crazy? I think that's what's happening. I think that's going on.
It's affecting heads of states. It's affecting comic book retailers. It's affecting everybody. It's shaking the foundations of our universe to its very core. No, a lot of cool stuff came out of New York Comic Con. A lot of information about DC's upcoming Doomsday Clock series. I don't know how excited you are for that. DC's putting all of their eggs in this basket, and I think it's going to resonate with fans when it comes out this fall winter. What do you think?
Hopefully. I mean, it's been what, 3 years?
3 years what?
Since they announced this.
Oh, since like Rebirth? Yeah. I thought you meant like since they did a Watchmen type thing. No, they've been.
That's been like what, 5 years before Watchmen?
Yeah.
Like a long time ago. Star Wars trailer was dope.
Star Wars trailer. That didn't even come out of New York Comic Con. That came out of Monday Night Football apparently. But yeah, that was really exciting as well. I can't wait to see what we've got in store for
I really
Star Wars.
hope Rey turns evil. That'd be great.
That would be kind of cool. It's like, yeah, the whole thing with the first trilogy was like Luke fighting against evil and you know, coming out on top, and now what if they like twist it this time? They're like, this is what happens.
That's what the prequels were, so.
Right. Yeah. You make a point there. Okay. Anyway,
Maybe
Ricky.
It should be in the middle.
Maybe she'll be in the middle. Maybe she'll be like, sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm bad. Right. Kind of like Stone Cold Steve Austin, right?
Yeah, she just gets beers and starts like shouting it.
Alright, Ricky, we got a lot of great comics to get to this week, so why don't we go ahead and open up some boxes. Alright, last week we showed you some Walking Dead tribute variants done by some of the Image Comics titles that are currently being released, paying tribute to The Walking Dead. Here's one for Royal City number 6. This is the Walking Dead tribute cover. And this is one for Youngblood number 6. A new one from Hot Image Comics creator Donny Cates. This is ATOMAHAWK. And it is in a large magazine format, which we don't like as retailers because you can't put these into a customer's hold bin. So don't do that, okay? No, I'm just joking. It's a really cool book. And we'll find some way to store it, I guess, for our customers who want it. American Gods, number 8. Mech Cadet U, number 3. Star Trek Boldly Go, number 12. We've got a new one from Image Comics, The Family Trade, issue number 1. Skin and Earth, number 4, by Lights. And Optimus Prime, number 11. Alright, moving on to DC Comics. We got a really cool hardcover edition of Batman and the Flash, The Button. And this is a lenticular hardcover. First time I've seen that. Back is lenticular as well. Got Red Hood and the Outlaws number 15. Detective Comics 966. The Flash number 32. Mr. Miracle number 3. A new 6-issue miniseries featuring Ragman starts today. Based on an incredibly popular line of statues that DC Comics put out a few years ago, this is Gotham City Garage, issue number 1. Suicide Squad, number 27. Supergirl, number 14. This is the Art Germ cover. New Superman, number 16. Wonder Woman, 32. Superwoman, 15. We've got Action Comics, number 989, part 3 of the Oz Effect. Also got this variant cover, plus the lenticular variant. Got a second printing of Dark Knight's Metal #2. And here, brand new and shiny, is Dark Knight's Metal #3. Here's the Jim Lee variant. This is the Andy Kubert variant. And the John Romita Jr. variant. Alright, moving on to Marvel, we've got second printing today of the Miss Marvel and Miss Marvel Generations one-shot, known as The Marvels. We've got Runaways issue #2, Unbeatable Squirrel Girl #25, Dr. Aphra #13, Rocket #6, Weapon X #9. Right, and then we get to our legacy books. Here is Falcon issue #1. This is entitled Take Flight Part 1. All New Wolverine #25. Here is the All New Wolverine lenticular cover, tribute to a classic Fantastic Four. Uncanny Avengers #28. Here is the Uncanny Avengers lenticular cover. Defenders issue #6. And here is the Defenders lenticular cover. You know, as some people pointed out, one of the reasons that these Marvel lenticulars don't work as nicely as the DC ones is they really are just two completely different images that kind of look similar, but they're not, I think they're different enough that it makes aspects of it hard to see when you're standing here in person. This cover is certainly one of them. If you were to come and view it close up, elements of each cover that they're trying to attempt here kind of bleed over into the next one, making it a little hard to read. But still a really cool idea. From what I hear, Marvel's working on making the next ones a little bit better. X-Men Blue #13. Here's the X-Men Blue variant. Despicable Deadpool #287. Here's the Headshot variant. And Amazing Spider-Man returns to its legacy numbering with Amazing Spider-Man #789. This is part 1 of The Fall of Parker. Here's a very cool John Romita, Alex Ross lenticular cover. And we've also got the Headshot variant and a blank variant.
Alright guys, so last week Shane, he asked you what character would be perfect in a Western world, and we got some pretty amazing answers. One Kid Posse said, I'd like to see Rootin' Toot web shooting Peter Parker as a Western hero. He would web up greedy land barons, save Mary Jane from being tied to the railroad tracks, and somehow get amazing photos using one of those large old-time cameras of the masked hero who uses web instead of bullets. He would have to like keep still for like 5 minutes. Those cameras sucked. But Brick Tamlin had a little quip to add in. He said, but the Old West doesn't have tall buildings to swing from. That is true, there's no tall buildings. But maybe he'll have to use his other spider abilities instead of swinging. So maybe he can, like, I don't know, crawl through stuff for some reason. Or build, like, you know, giant webs to catch criminals. There's more Spider-Man than just swinging, dude. Steve Verasamy said Wonder Woman, after seeing her in the Justice League episode where she was in the Old West, she could fit the role perfectly. Seriously, she has her own lasso. That's 100% true. It's like the creators were like, let's make a Western character, but not a Western character. Perfect. Comic Guys Rules says the Taskmaster would be great for the West. He'd look badass with a cowboy hat and spurs. Dude, that's my pick right there. Taskmaster is the bomb diggity. Albert Bailey said the Punisher because he's a deadly shot who would know how to survive in the desert and has a toned sense. He could be a bounty hunter like Jonah Hex. If there's like a Western survival story with the Punisher, solid, that's choice. I would totally be into that. Michael Andrade said, OMG, the Joker would be the ultimate outlaw in the West. I don't think I need to explain why. He's a freaking Joker. 100% true. Maybe he's like in a traveling circus and then he's also a villain. That'd be pretty cool. But the winner goes to Bradley Gill, who said the Flash as a cowboy because he'd have the fastest hands around. Congratulations. That was a good use of Western terminology and applying it to the Flash. Good stuff. So congratulations, Bradley Gill. You'll be entered into the draw at the end of the month. But for this week's question, I want to know from you, is Rey going to turn evil or not? Please explain your answers. What's going to happen? That trailer has me so conflicted. So let me know if you think Rey's going to turn evil or not. Best answer, be entered into the draw at the end of the month.
Alright everybody, that is it for this week. Thank you once again for watching. Lots of great stuff going on. Ricky, you got some stuff going on with Happily Ever After. Any updates out there for anybody?
We'll be in Oshawa Comic-Con. Woohoo!
Nice.
And I guess specifically Happily Ever After is almost done. The script is almost done. And then the art still needs to... Still got a long way to go. But.
And I want to give a big thanks to our viewers who contributed to Shane Herron's Morris campaign. If you haven't had a chance to contribute yet, there's still time. The link is down in our description. Definitely check that out. It's going to be a great book, and we're super excited for it. We've backed it here at the store. Ricky, I know that you've backed it. Ricky is also contributing art to it. But yeah, check out Shane's Kickstarter if you get a chance. You can connect with us on any of the websites you see listed here on the screen. We'll see you guys all next time for episode 364. Take care, everybody, and enjoy your comics this week.